Whoa. Let's try this again. It's Holly and I'm here with another tag, and today I'm going to do the Christmas song book tag, which was by Haley in Bookland. And yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I'll link her video below, and I have the video pulled up, and I did not plan for this because I don't plan for tags. So let's get started. So question number one, this tag, it's a Christmas song, and then there's like a bookish prompt. So number one is, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And it's, name a villainous character you couldn't help but love. Oh, okay. I feel like this is a weird one, but okay. In the Addicted... Stop it! You're knocking over the tripod! Oh my gosh. In the Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie, Jonathan Hale, I feel like he's kind of a villainous character, and especially on my recent reread, I really like him. Like, I think this question is more of like a villainous character who's like legit a villain and like you just like them as a villain. But I feel like Jonathan is like extremely misunderstood, and he is just trying his hardest and not succeeding, but trying. Okay, number two is All I Want for Christmas Is You. When everyone else hears that song, do you only think of Love Actually? Because that's what I think of. Which book do you most hope to see under your Christmas tree? Probably, I mean, most of my Christmas list is books. But probably Christmas Shopaholic, which I'm behind in the series because I'm a horrible person and a horrible Sophie Kinsella fan. But the cover is so pretty that I really want it, and I plan on rereading it. I think I'm gonna reread the series next year, and I think I'm gonna like read a book every month and like vlog it or something. Number three, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Name a character that overcomes major obstacles and learns to believe in themselves. Oh, you know what? Razzo from River Secrets and the whole Books of Bayern series by Shannon Hale. He is like such a nice guy, but like he's small and people make fun of him, and he doesn't think that he's like anything special, but really he is special. He's like a special little snowflake, and I love him. And he's so sweet, and he actually is very smart and very observant, and he doesn't realize that those are important skills, but throughout the series and that book especially, he learns that he is important and he is special. Just because he doesn't have magic doesn't mean that he's not special. Number four, Santa Claus is coming to town. And this is a two-parter. So A is, which character do you think would be on top of the naughty list? Like a lot of people. Oh my gosh. There's so many naughty people. I don't want to do like evil people. I just want to do like casually naughty. Oh, how about Roth from the Dark Elements by Jennifer L. Armentrout? He's kind of naughty. I mean, he's a demon, so like by definition he's bad, right? And then B is, which character... Stop it! Which character do you think would be on the nice list? Murphy, stop. No. Stop it. Stay away from the bags. No, we can't play with the bags. No. Or the tripod. I know, I'm so demanding. Stop! Stop! Oh my gosh. So who would be on the nice list? Well, now I just want... Oh, okay, so I'll say Books of Bayern again, but I won't say Razzo, even though he totally would be. But I'm gonna say Izzy from Goose Girl and then the whole series. She is just like so genuinely like a nice person. Like, so nice, good friend, good person, just so nice. Number 5, Frosty the Snowman. Which book just melts your heart? I will not say Books of Bayern, even though they are so preciously adorable. Oh, I just reread this. I listened to it on audio. The 15th Minute by Serena Bowen. It deals with some like serious topics, but the romance in it is just so sweet that I just like it. It just makes me feel... Murphy, no. Yes, I know. Do you just have to make noise when I film a video? Is that like, is it a rule? Is there some cat conference I don't know about? But it's just so sweet, and seeing DJ and Leanne, I almost blanked out on her name, together is just so sweet, and they both deserve all the love in the world. And it just makes me happy when I read about them together. Number 6, Feliz Navidad. Choose a book that takes place in a country other than your own. Okay, so I have a series of videos coming up soon, and one of the topics is talking about books I read this year that take place in countries other than my own, and I realized I apparently don't read a lot of things that, well, so that's not true. I read a ton of books set in England because I read a lot of historical romance, but I kind of don't count that. Yes, it's a different place, it's a different country, but it's so similar to like US culture or like American ideals that, you know, so I feel very naive. I mean, there are books like I have like Anna and the French Kiss and stuff, but I'm trying to think if there's anything. And I want to do books I read, not books that are like on my TBR. How about Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre? That whole series takes place in like Brittany. Number 7, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, one of my favorites. Which holiday themed book do you use to spread the Christmas joy? Okay, so this one I have an easy answer for. It is a children's book, and I love buying it for kids, and it's not super popular. Or like I have not heard about it. You know how like when people have kids, like everybody buys like Dr. Seuss, which I don't really like Dr. Seuss, but it's fine. Or like Eric Carlisle books, or like Care Bears, Sesame Street. Those are books that like I had Clifford growing up and stuff. But there's one book, and I think I did a whole book memories video on it. I used to do this series on my channel called Book Memories, and I talked about these books. So there's 2, but there's one that's Christmassy, and the first one is called The Jolly Postman, and the second one is called The Jolly Christmas Postman, and it takes you through this postman like seeing fairy tale characters and delivering mail to them. So and like the book actually is like interactive, so like there's like letters, and you can pull out the letters, and sometimes it's like a newsletter or a puzzle, like an activity for you to do, and that's like specific to those characters. So there's like the Big Bad Wolf and 3 Little Bears and Goldilocks and Humpty Dumpty and stuff, and like the Christmas one has Santa in it. And I love those. I loved them as a kid, and I love them now as an adult even. And I buy the Jolly Christmas Postman all the time for people, and I especially love the Jolly Christmas Postman because the envelopes have postmarks on them, and because of when the book was written, a lot of the postmarks are December 23rd, which makes sense because letters are being mailed like close to Christmas. Can we? Okay. And my birthday is December 23rd, but what makes it even cooler is, like I said, because of when the book is written, it was written in the late 80s, and so the postmark is December 23rd, 1988, and that happens to be my actual birthday, like my honest to God, the year I was born and everything birthday. And I just think that is so cool. But it's a, ow, I'm being attacked. Can we? So I just love that there's like this extra little connection, but I think it's a great little Christmassy read and stuff. Next is a Sleigh Ride. Which fictional character would you choose to spend the holidays with? Doesn't have to be a love interest. Will not say anybody in the books of Bairn, even though I want Okay, so I'm going to say Lily from the Addicted series by Kristen Becker Ritchie. I love Lily, and I think Lily and I would get along really well. We're both socially awkward. We have a lot in common. I love her. I just think it would be fun to hang out with her. Number 9, Baby It's Cold Outside. Which book that you didn't like would you sacrifice to a fire to warm yourself up in the cold? Oh, how about The Glamorous Double Life of Isabel Bookbinder by Holly McQueen. I read that this year, or I DNF'd it. I did not like it at all. There you go. Number 10, Do You Hear What I Hear? Which book do you think everyone should read? In general, this is like a loaded question. I'm gonna say A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle. I'm sure a lot of people would say like a recent book, like a really common, like a popular book or something they read this year that like changed their life. And I've had books like that, but A Wrinkle in Time was like one of the first books I remember being exposed to. I think I have a book memories video on this too. And I think it's a really important book for a lot of people. Like I think it is a book that I think maybe like preteens and teenagers should read. I mean, I read it, it was read to me, and then I finished it in like elementary school. But I think the story is really important. I think the dynamics are really important. And yeah, I think it's a really important book for people to read. Okay. Anywho, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.